Welcome, Dominators, to another episode of War Dominations with StabMaster. And today is special edition because I'm going to show you how to demolish my base in the war. So take a good look of my base, and then I'm going to show you how to demolish it. How I'm going to do that is that we actually, a month ago, we were in war against the same alliance, Czech Republic, that we are in war now. And it seems that their highest level player, 211, has decided to copy my exact replica of my base. And so memorize everything you see at the moment, or just go back when you see my opponent's base. But now I'm going to show you my opponent's base. So here you can see we are again up against Czech Republic, and number 5 is actually their highest level base. And just in a second you will see how similar it actually is to my base. And here it is. It looks pretty much the same, doesn't it? I mean, the details that Mr. Mistrok has actually put into creating the replica of my base. I mean, even these small little, holes in the base and the exact road usage, exact gate placements, everything is copied to perfection. There are only tiny small things that are different. Some of the irrelevant buildings are swapped out and so on, but I mean everything, even the command posts, exactly everything is the same as my base. So it was very interesting to see it, and it's a great honor that good players like Mr. Mistrok have decided to copy it. So probably they had tough time in the last war against my base, because last war we won pretty handily, 100-68. So this time it's a much closer battle, and there is one interesting base for me as well. Last time there really wasn't, but this one I was really excited about, because what better to hope for to try to demolish your own base. What makes it a bit harder is that my fort is in upgrade, so I don't want to use my generals. At least I don't want to get them on cooldown. And I've decided to use one offensive coalition. And why this base is also a bit harder than my base is that he has actually level 6 and level 5 defensive coalitions, while when you're attacking my base you will be faced with level 4 defensive coalitions. So here we go. I decided to go from the bottom side. And why was that? Because I like the approach to the town center from this side the best. And what I've decided to do here is use wall miner for the inner wall, because from the inner wall there is much less wall area for my bazookas to cover. So it might be that they are tempted to actually walk around to my traps. And as you can see here, even the trap placements are pretty similar to mine. I made 2 crucial mistakes. One of them was really bad. And first one is with this fort. First of all, I wasn't paying attention, so I let one general to spawn. And another mistake was here. This rally placement should have actually been in the range of the enemy fort, because the idea of this rally is actually to take down enemy fort and prevent general from spawning. But due to I rallied my unit so far back that they actually didn't start attacking the enemy fort but went for the other buildings. So with that mistake, I actually had all the generals spawning. So that took fair amount of time, and I actually lost 3 planes due to that. And another mistake was with my sabotage usage. I was looking at the generals and was careless and missed actually sabbing the enemy mortar. That did a lot of damage to me, and I had to waste my second sab on the same mortar to take care of it. So that cost me valuable units and time. So it made it much harder than it should have been. But in general, you can see this base actually, you have pretty hard time keeping your troops together, unless maybe you're going with a hooligan strat and you are British, then everything is possible. But with with all the other nations, it's a pretty damn headache of a base. And it's only polite that you can see that I'm struggling against my own base. Because if I wouldn't, then it wouldn't be appropriate base for my own forces. And what you can see here, this by far would be already the time to apply my generals. But my target was actually to keep the generals on cooldown, prevent them from going to cooldown. So and I actually managed to do it. So I actually am applying my generals at the very last second and out of the range of the enemy tower. And this was literally the last second, because I finished the enemy mill 0 seconds left on the timer, and my generals didn't go on cooldown, so I can use them in the next war as well. So wasn't an easy battle, luckily, because that shows that I've done something right in my defensive base, and here it is. Still 5 stars, but really close battle. Good luck.